as red. She's got the spices, smile so bright. Cooking with Judith right by my side. By my side. Chop, chop, sizzle, frying pan heat. From pancakes to a fancy feast. Cooking with Judith, fun to say the least.
Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Judith. Today I'm making a vegetable side dish. It's autumn and many people have large gardens. So if you have a lot of root vegetables and you're looking for a recipe, we are going to do root vegetable au gratin. Now you've all heard of potatoes au gratin. And you could put potatoes in this as well. But for this dish, I'm going to use carrots, parsnips, and beets. And the usual ingredients for our gratin: cream, Gruyere, Parmesan, and thyme. And of course, salt and pepper, and some breadcrumbs. So let's get started with peeling and slicing our vegetables. So there we have our sliced vegetables. I have a little bit more beets than I have carrots, which I have more than the parsnip. We all know the parsnip has a long skinny end, so if you want to peel those ends and slice them up, they will fill up that volume a little bit. But it's not really a big deal. Next step, I'm going to parboil the vegetables, and we're going to do that separately to keep our colors pristine. While our vegetables boil, I'm going to grate the cheese. So I have some lovely Gruyere and some Parmesan. So I'm going to use the large side of the grater, and I'll probably do the whole block of Gruyere, which is only 150 grams, but I'm going to only do a small amount of the Parmesan. Alright, once your vegetables are parboiled, either put them in ice water or run them under extremely cold water until they're chilled, just to stop the cooking process. Now obviously the parsnips are not going to take as long. You want them bendy. The carrots, bendy. And the beets, nice and bendy. Next, what we're going to do is put 2 tablespoons of milk into each bowl. There's a little less there. You can use heavy cream. I'm a little short on that and I forgot to buy more. So milk will do. And then we're just going to strip some fresh thyme into it. Try to avoid the stalks, or at least the heavier stalks. Got too much in my hand, that's why. Just a little bit of thyme in each one. Now, the vegetables, really to par cook them, only take a few minutes. The parsnips about 3 minutes. Carrots, 6 to 7. And the beets, about the same. But they were cut thinner than the carrots, so if they cut them the same thickness, they would probably take an extra couple minutes. And we're just going to give these a toss. There we go. So now we are going to prepare our cream. The first thing I want to do is chop up some garlic. So I have 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to peel. Whack them with the back of the knife. Easy way to peel them. Sometimes. There we go. Usually comes right off. I have to hit that one a bit harder. There we go. Get a blemish. Cut that off. And I'm just going to chop these up really fine. I'm going to put our cream in the pot. And since I'm a little short on cream, I'm going to add about half a cup of milk. Now, you do actually want to use all heavy cream if you can, but I've got enough cheese that it is going to thicken it. Because if you try to do this with milk, it's not going to be thick enough. So, then I'm going to put our thyme stalks in there. And we're just going to scald this now. Not boil, just scald. While we're waiting for the cream to scald, we're going to butter our baking dish. And it doesn't need a lot of butter, just so things don't stick terribly. And it will add a bit of flavor. Unfortunately, my butter is hard, so it is fun. There we go. And I'm just going to leave those extra bits in there. Won't hurt. Then we're going to arrange our vegetables. Now, since I have more beets than anything else, we'll start with the beets.
Meeting in the kitchen, fun ahead. Judith with her apron, wine that's red. She's got the spices, smiles so bright. Cooking with Judith right by my side. By my side. Chop, chop, sizzle, frying pan heat. From pancakes to a fin.
We got everything in there. We're just going to give it a good grind of black pepper. And some salt. Not too much, because remember, cheese is salty. So when you see the steam rising from your cream and it's starting to move underneath the little bit of a skin it's got, take it off the heat. We're going to give it a minute, well, 10 minutes to cool and let the garlic and thyme infuse. It is just a dusting of Parmesan. Oh my Parmesan. Yes, there we go. That will help thicken our cream. Trust me to get the cheeses backwards. I'm so excited about cheese, I can't keep my head on straight. There we go. Cover it. Let it cook well. I'm going to bake it at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. Make sure you put a pan at the bottom of the oven, because this will overflow. And yeah, it's going to make a mess. Okay, after 30 minutes, remove it from the oven. Check our veggies, see if they've gotten tender. They're sticking to the foil, but that's okay. Shove it back in there. There's still a little on the crunchy side. They are getting there, but I think we'll return it to the oven for another probably 10 minutes. Okay, that's 10 more minutes in the oven. I think we're softening up nicely. Oh yeah. So time to put our cheese back on. Try to spread it out. I know it's kind of clumpy now because of the boo-boo. But it'll be fine. No worries. Spread it out as well as you can. And of course, if you didn't make the boo-boo, I did. Hopefully you learned from my mistake. You will have much nicer cheese that'll be fluffy and lovely and will spread on nicely. And I have a little bit of Parmesan. We're going to add that to the top. And it's going to go back in the oven uncovered for 18 to 20 minutes until our cheese is beautiful, bubbly, and golden. Okay, wonderfully browned and bubbly. And yes, there is a big puddle on the tray in the bottom of the oven. But it looks delicious and I can't wait to dig in. We are going to give it 15, 20 minutes to cool. Don't want to be burning ourselves on it. So we're gonna let it sit for a while. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Now this is a dish that would go wonderfully with pork, in my opinion, as it all seems to be a fall meal. And let's see, the vegetables. Oh, wonderful, tender, soft. Cheesy. And get the thyme. Oh, it's delicious. If you have a family member that says they don't like vegetables, give them this. They will change their mind. And as I said, goes wonderfully with pork. I think I like that better than the potato au gratin. I'll have to reserve opinion on that until I have the potato one again. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the recipe. Please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. Everything helps my channel, and I'm working hard to grow it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I will be back again next Sunday with a new video. Until then, enjoy.